5 counts. On all 5 counts, people. Juror 5 is the 4-person. Says, received your note, juror number 5. Have you reached a verdict? We have. Is it unanimous? Yes. Please provide the verdict for the deputy. Wow. Here's the update. The 4-person is going to read the verdict. Wow. Okay. It's about to happen right now, chat. It's happening right at this moment. So if you were spiritually in that courtroom, you would be hearing what's going to happen. Now, remember we just showed you the verdict sheet. And in the verdict sheet, right? In the verdict sheet, this is how it looks. We showed you this. So they're going to go down and say, in count 1, we find the defendant either guilty or not guilty. I don't know if they're going to be instructed to read this, but the attorneys could ask. We can't miss the moment, chat. We can't miss the moment. Here we go. In the matter, count 1, not guilty. Count 2, not guilty. Holy shit. In the matter of count 1, not guilty. Racketeering, he beat. Sex trafficking of Cassie, he beat. Transportation, I told you, he got that one, but he be fine. He be out in a couple months. He be straight. Oh, we back on road, chat. Oh, we back on road. We back on road, chat. We back on road. Yo, Cassie, get the fuck on out of here, Cassie. Get the fuck on out of here. Yeah, my boy was doing some prostitution shit. He should have been just doing the escorting, but he wasn't sex trafficking them hoes. Come on, man. Come on, man. If he definitely not guilty for Cassie, he ain't guilty for Jane Doe. She's a hoe. She a hoe. She's a fucking hoe. That's a fact. Here we go. Here we go. Listen, you know what this means? All you other bitches that had whatever type of thoughts like, oh yeah, that's sex trafficking? No, it ain't, hoe. You hoes gonna have to live on your knees for life. I'm sorry, okay? This is at least some redemption for Diddy. This is some redemption for Diddy. Hold on. Come on. Where's the fucking update? Come on, Inner City Press. Sex trafficking for Jane Doe? No, not guilty. Transportation? Guilty. 2 out of 5, chat. That boy beat the case. He beat the case. He beat the case. He beat the case. He might even come home today. Time served, man. Time served. All you Cassie Jane Doe hoes, it's a wrap for y'all. That shit is over. And they should, I wish this judge could have dismissed all them civil suits too. All y'all niggas, go back to being broke. It's okay. Give this nigga back his baby oil and let him go have his Astro Glide. Let that man go back to the pre-freak office crazy, chat. I might have to put in an RSVP. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, chat. I might have to RSVP, chat. I might have to be the next one, chat. I ain't gonna lie to you. My boy beat the case. My boy beat the case. My boy really beat the case. No fucking way. He really beat the case. Yo, if I was him, Jane Doe is getting tossed out of that $10,000 a month crib like Jazzy Jeff in Fresh Prince. Get that hoe on out of here, man. Go back to 5th. Go back to 5th. Go back to 50. Go over there. Nah, 5th, you gonna be tight. That nigga did not get no 12. Yo, Brian Steele. My boy take no L's, man. Somebody said me happy for him is weird. What do you think? I'm supposed to be sad? Nigga, I watched the trial and I covered it just like y'all. I think Cassie and them was over whooping. They were over whooping. Diddy was beating their ass. That's a fact. But the idea, and I told you exactly what I predicted was what happened. Guilty on prostitution. This is a prostitution charge. You spent millions of dollars for something that doesn't carry a mandatory minimum. There's no mandatory minimum on it. So you did all of that to give somebody a state charge Damn near? Come on, bro. Come on, dog. You got the boy that beat a Rico. It's over. The man beat a Rico. It's over. He beat a Rico. It's over. And only got found. Nah, Diddy really spanked this motherfucking case, man. Diddy really spanked this motherfucking case, man. He really spanked this motherfucking case, man.
Child Services, they also put together a memo.
Yo, Diddy
They will
goated.
interview Mr.
Diddy
Combs.
goated.
They will,
Diddy
each
goated.
of those three branches, if you
Diddy's
will
goated.
come up what they believe an appropriate
Diddy's
sentence
goated.
is. And then ultimately it's up to the judge to formulate whatever sentence he sees fit in this particular case.
And we'll get some reaction. I'm still waiting to get the description of what the courtroom was like in this moment with Sean Combs being found guilty on the most serious charge of racketeering conspiracy. But Candace, as you look at the not guilty verdict, what could the prosecution look back on?
Wait, why they say guilty? Whoa. It's not guilty. It's not guilty, right? Why that nigga just said he's found not guilty? Hold on. One count, guilty of da-da-da-da. Huh? Oh, we got racketeering? Oh, never mind. Wait. Wait. Whoa. If he got racketeering, he's still cooked. Wait, hold on now. Wait, he got racketeering? So it's 3 out of 5. No, Inner City Press had it wrong. Oh, no, he's cooked. He's cooked. My bad. Oops. Oops. My bad. Yo, no, look, it said not guilty for count 1 is racketeering. So it's not me that got it wrong. It's Inner City Press. But CNN is saying not guilty for sex trafficking. Oh, never mind. Wait, hold on. Am I high? Am I stupid? Oh, okay, but not guilty of sex trafficking. Oh, okay. Nah, Diddy won. Spanked it. Diddy spanked it. Nigga, he spanked it. Never mind. But not guilty of sex trafficking and racketeering. So what was this nigga talking about? I just heard him say that. Not guilty on 3 counts. Diddy won.
Or do they make them consecutive? Because they can do that with 2 charges, and you can give them, 8, 10 years. Now you're talking 16 to 20 if you put them together. So that's going to be something to look forward to look to in the future. But the big news is that the more serious charges, particularly the RICO charge, which would have put him away for life, he was found not guilty of.
They must have been close to a decision last night because they didn't.
Yo, let me tell you this, and the juror's gonna say it. Diddy had 3 of them people up in there. 3 jurors who was like, man, y'all niggas is tripping. We not finna put Diddy in no goddamn jail for no RICO, my nigga. There's 3 jurors up in there. I don't know who they are, but 3 of them was up in there. I'm telling you, they was banding up. I could tell they was like, yo, listen, we not giving him no sex trafficking charges. Yo, if they were not guilty on both Cassie and both Jane, they should have ended it yesterday, man. That's clipped. If Diddy not guilty for sex trafficking, fuck them hoes. Not guilty on everything. Prostitution, y'all niggas pay for pussy too. Get out of here, man. Let that boy free, man. Y'all niggas pay for pussy too. Get out of here. Get out of here, bro. I'm sorry. And for the people who, listen, I'm just going off the verdict. Just like y'all niggas was going off the allegations. But them hoes got up there and lied. Y'all bitches was sucking dick, getting peed on. You know why? Because you wanted Diddy. He ain't sex traffic you. He did beat your ass, though. He did. But this ain't a beat your ass case. You got to go to the beat your ass case. This ain't a beat your ass case. And you got the 20 mil for the beat your ass. Okay? The facts is the facts. The feminists about to be tight. They couldn't wait for Diddy to be cooked. Yo, R. Kelly was preparing to bunk. Like, all right, Diddy, this is going to be for you. Let me... Come in here. Diddy's like, hold up, man. Hold on, nigga. I'm going back to the crib. Prepare to freak off at 2-Star Island, nigga. Holy shit.
It would have been because the other 2 charges, the sex trafficking, 15 years is the minimum for that. So now you're convicted of something where 10 years is the maximum. So you've totally flipped the script, if you will, and you've got to be relieved if you're Sean Diddy Combs. And apparently his reaction in the courtroom and that of his family was one of relief.
Yeah, let me see if there's any more reaction that people are reporting on right now. Mark Agnifilo, Sean Combs' lead lawyer, has.
Okay, so by the way, I think they're going to do a press conference. This is a fair verdict. This is a verdict that they had to tell Diddy. We didn't really put that much opposition or defense up against the prostitution stuff, but it doesn't have a mandatory minimum. We could do some shit with time served. You've been locked up. You've been locked up for damn near 10 months. These sentencing guidelines, you're not a felon. You've never caught a federal charge. 10 is the max. You're not going to get nowhere near the max. They're usually going to sentence him to a year and a day. A year and a day. They're going to get that nigga a year and a day. I can't even see, the government, no matter what they said, coming back and try to get him for 3 years. They're going to get that boy a year and a day and some probation. They might even say, take the baby oil and an ankle monitor, nigga, and go back to 2-Star Island, gang. Like, just go do it like that, man. Or do some maybe suspended shit. This is where Brian's still gonna be. Brian's still gonna be a whiz right here too. And when it comes to federal sentencing, obviously they got to go through probation services because they deal with that. Any incarceration for a inmate, they're gonna suggest and give their review, but it takes them a couple weeks to kind of like come up with something. Obviously, this is something he's not gonna walk out of court today. But essentially, if you ask me, Diddy home before Christmas. If you ask me, Diddy's home before Christmas. So the Christmas freak-off is going to happen. Did my Jamaican accent come out? The Christmas freak-off is happening. That's a fact. That's a fact. It's a fact. That's a fact. Yo, Gina Hugh right now, remember she was dipping? Yo, she's like this, like, let me hit the Puff bat phone. Puff, I'm back. I still love you. I didn't take the stand. Could I get my allowance back? Of course. She's back. Yo, I know Meek is texting right now. Hey, big head. Come on, you got to do it. Got to do it. In all caps, like he's shouting. Hey, big head. Got to do it. Got to do it. French, you could talk about Diddy now. You could talk about Diddy now, French. French, you was hiding like you wasn't with them freak-offs. Stop playing, French. You could talk about it. He got found not guilty. All that shit was legal, man. All that shit was legal. You could tap back in the game now, man. There's a lot of you niggas running. All y'all niggas that was running, y'all could pop back out. Pop out with the baby oil like it's a rock. It's lit. It's back lit.
Covering the proceedings that you just described, I'm out here. Everybody